Hey guys, it's Oz with Wildflight Outdoors out here on Smithville Lake. Doing a little product testing. Shane Kuhn over at AAFC got me a new custom color. It's got a silver body with some blue speck, and that purple with some blue speck in it. So we're doing a little bit of product testing and seeing if it'll work. What'd you get, Mav? Did you get one? Oh yeah. Let's see what. Look at that, purple and chartreuse. Nice fish, buddy. That's a good fish. So hopefully we'll get on some more fish for you guys, get a little fish content and show you how this is going to work out. So got some fish sitting on a tree out there, suspended. Got some brush. That pitch out there, do a little pendulum swing. See if we can get that, pick a fish off of there. There we go, just like that. I would say that the new jig from Jig Color from AAFC is gonna be a hit. I am using a pink head, just a generic cheap pink head, but let's see if I can pick another one off there. Pendulum swing out there. Just drag it through them real quick. Oh, nothing helped that time. Let's try that. Gonna try this, see if I can find that tree again. Wind's finally picking up and shooting us around, so let's see if I can pendulum swing over there and drop down on a fish. I'm also using the Outlaw crappie poles, the 12-foot Pro SE with the Cincy tip. It's been doing a pretty good job. These fish are kind of a light bite today. They smack it a little bit and then just keep playing with it. Pulled up to another brush pile. I'm gonna just drop down. I'm gonna try to jig it a little bit. Got him. Changed it up using the old AAFC purple and chartreuse with the twin tails. Focus. There you go. Pretty easy setup. Little fish, but they're fun to catch. Try to do a little bit of jigging, so now I switched over to the Outlaw crappie pole, the 7.2, the casting or the spin cast. So hopefully I can get it out there and bring it across that brush pile. That brush pile is about 25-30 feet out there. So I'm trying to see if I can maybe bring it across, and oh, there was a nice little hit. Nice little hit. There's another little hit. Oh, right at the boat. Missed him. It's a real light bite today. Throwing the AAFC purple chartreuse with a pink head. If you're looking at, if you can't get to Burtons Bait and Tackle, you can also go to AAFC website off of Wix, and I'll link that at the bottom of this video. Pretty nice crappie there, son. What'd you catch it on? What'd you use?
Purple chartreuse.
Purple and chartreuse? Is that an AAFC jig? Yeah? with the old split tail. Let's take a look at that jig. There we go. And he's using like a chartreuse and green and white tricolored head. That's a good fish, son.
Got one.
That's a good little brush pile. Purple and chartreuse is the color today.
Chartreuse.
Hey guys, hopefully everybody had a good Father's Day. We were able to get out for a couple hours to fish on Smithville. I was checking most of the brush piles on the points and everything. It looks like the fish are starting to move out to the deeper water after the spawn. We did catch some fish over 10, but a lot of small ones, 6, 7, 8 inchers. Nothing that we could really keep. Water temperature, what's the water temp right now? 81 degrees. We're up at north of Mecca. You can see Arnold boat ramp right there. It was a pretty good day. I mean, I think if you had a slip bobber and some minnows, you'd probably do a little bit better. I was using hair jigs and switched hair jigs and plastics. I was using Junior's jigs and then AAFC crappie jigs. Shane does now have a website along with Doug Knott. Doug Knott's had one for some time. That's Junior's Jigs on Wix, and Shane has AAFC Bait Company on Wix also. You can get all this baits and lures and stuff down at Burtons Bait and Tackle in Smithville and their Paradise location. If you guys have any questions on the tackle I use, tackle and fishing gear, send me a message or hit me with a DM, and I'll help you guys out as best I can. The walleye are on the Rocky Points. Use like a 3/8 jig with like a pearl or a black and chartreuse 3, 4, 5 inch grub, and may tip it with a minnow or something and just bounce it off the rocks. Have some success with the walleye. You can also troll for them using bottom balancers and trawler rigs with worms or leeches, whatever you have access to. AAFC also has artificial leeches and worms, and they look really good. So you can hit them up also, or send Shane a message and he'll get you hooked up. Catfish on the channel cats. They're on the flats. When I say the flats, anything that's just, you know, like a good, I mean, you can catch them in 3 foot of water all the way down to 9 foot of water, and they're hitting hard, especially over off of Lynn Branch area. I saw quite a bit over here off of Arnold boat ramp too, north of Mecca, up off the channels. Get out of the channel, up on the flats. And earthworms, number one, you'll catch them with some earthworms, but if you have access to stink bait, you can use that too. White bass, I didn't see any white bass hitting tonight. I did see a lot of shad schooling up and a lot of minnows. It was kind of cool. We saw several groups of thousands of minnows doing the whirlpool on top of the surface. So we were able to catch a couple crappie out of those. That's about the fishing report that I have. And like I said, hopefully everybody had a good Father's Day, and stay tuned and we'll bring you some gear review and everything else. If you could subscribe, like, follow, it helps everyone out. Thanks.